Hello everyone. So my equity as of May 20th is 92,426. Makes no sense. Market just keeps going up. TFSA has a total equity of 68,000. RSP has a total equity of 30,000. Margin account has a negative equity of about 14,990. And RESP has a total equity of 8,900. So I made two trades today, Alibaba and NVIDIA earnings trade. So I'm going to explain them. So NVIDIA has earnings today, May 21st, after hours. Alibaba has earnings tomorrow morning, May 22nd, before the market opens. So usually what happens before earnings is announced, the option premiums are overpriced because there's mystery involved. You don't know what's going to happen after earnings. So because of that, the options are overpriced. Right after earnings, there's a volatility crash because the mystery is no longer there. Earnings is announced, so there's a volatility crash in the premiums. So the strategy I use with earnings is I sell options before earnings is announced, and then right after earnings, hopefully, if everything goes well, I'm able to buy back the trade for much less than what I sold it for. For example, Facebook earnings, last Facebook earnings, I opened the trade for 80 cents, so I collected 80 cents and I closed it the next day for 20 cents. So the trade I did with NVIDIA is a put credit spread. I sold the 310 put expiring June 19 and I bought the 305 put expiring June 19 as well. I collected $1.03 for this trade, so $103. My max loss for this trade, worst case scenario, if NVIDIA is trading below 305 come June 19 and I do absolutely nothing, my max loss would be $5 minus the $1.03 that I collected, so $3.97 or $397. So the idea with this is tomorrow when market opens, there should be a volatility crash. The trade that I opened today collecting $1.03, I should be able to close it tomorrow for 50 cents or even less, depending on where NVIDIA trades and the volatility crash. So you can see after hours, NVIDIA took a small drop. But if NVIDIA stays at this price tomorrow, I will be able to close the trade for a good profit. If NVIDIA goes up, I'll be able to close the trade for an even better profit. If NVIDIA takes a bigger drop, but it stays above 310, which is my strike, I won't be able to close it right away. I'll have to hold on to the trade a little bit longer, which is why I took a 30-day put spread to give me time in case the trade goes against me. If NVIDIA opens below 310 tomorrow, then I'm going to have to start managing the trade. I'm going to have to start selling call spreads on the other side against the put spread to reduce max loss. So instead of losing max loss of $3.97, I'll collect credits from the call spreads, and therefore my max loss is going to be reduced. So for example, if NVIDIA opens at 295 tomorrow, I'm going to sell a call spread at 350, for example. And who knows, I've got time. Maybe after a few weeks, NVIDIA trades above 310 but below 350, but I'm able to close the trade for a profit. But the idea is I've got many scenarios where this trade becomes a winner. If NVIDIA stays put, if NVIDIA goes up, if NVIDIA goes down a little bit as well, and even if NVIDIA goes below my strike of 310, I still have 30 days to go for NVIDIA to recover. And if it doesn't, well, my max loss isn't necessarily $397 because I'm going to be selling call spreads against it. So I hope you could see that it's a high probability trade where I've got many scenarios where I can win with this trade. So how do I pick my strikes? Basically, I just look at the money value of the call option and the at the money value of the put option. So for example, I'll look up NVIDIA, I'll choose vertical, I'll pick the June 19 expiry, which is 30 days to go. I'll choose the put spread by clicking anywhere here. I'll look at the 350 strike. Right now at the money is 350, but when I made this trade, the at the money was about 355, 358. So I'm going to look at 350. It's worth $22. And then I'm going to look at the call side. It's worth $23. So about I can round it to $50. So then I'll take the current market price, 350 minus $50, and that'll bring me to my short strike of 300. But at the time I did it, the short strike I picked was 310. So NVIDIA dropped a little bit during the day, but I'm still safe. But I'm still safe since my short strike is 310. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It could be completely different tomorrow morning. And I did the exact same thing with Alibaba with a 190 strike, while Alibaba is trading at 213 right now. So 190, 185 put spread expiring June 19. Collected, I believe, 94 cents on this trade. Yeah, 94 cents. So same thing, tomorrow if there's a volatility crash, if Alibaba's trading above 210 or even at 210, I should be able to close this trade for 50% profit. And I don't have to wait the whole 30 days. If the trade goes against me, and by going against me, I mean if Alibaba opens below 190 or even 185, then I'm going to have to start selling call spreads, maybe at a 210, 215 strike. I've got 30 days to go. By selling the call spreads, I'm collecting credits and reducing max loss. And by selling it far at a 210 or 215 strike, I'm giving the trade a chance to win and recover in those 30 days remaining. So besides that, I didn't do anything else on my margin account, but in my TFSA, I put an order to roll my 212 strike, my covered call on the Qs. Tried to roll it to 213, but with a June 6th expiration for trying to collect $40, but it didn't go through. And I'm glad that the market actually dropped a little bit after hours. I hope it drops even more tomorrow. Let's see what I can get if I can roll the Qs right now. So May 29th, for example, and a 213 strike. I cannot do it for a credit. Let's try 212 and a half. I cannot do it for a credit either. So let's go for June 5th expiration. Yeah, I could do it for a credit. Let's see if 213 gives me a credit. Yeah, I can do it for a credit as well. But hopefully tomorrow I could do it for a better credit. In my RSP, I've got the 134 short call, covered call on IWM. And IWM is trading at 134.24. So very close. Hopefully it drops below 134 tomorrow, but it's very close. Even if it stays at this level, it's not going to be so bad, but I would prefer that it trades below 134, of course. All right, so I'll update you tomorrow on these earnings plays, if I was able to close them for a profit or not. So if you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. And like always, if you're going to open an account with Questrade to trade on the stock market, use one of my referral codes below. One of them gives you up to $250 back depending on your deposit, and the other one gives you $50 in free trades. Thanks for watching.